You're watching ElvisDuran.com.
Joe Carroll, the most incredible, the most amazing character that you have brought to us on the following.
Well, thank you very much. It's very, very lovely to be here.
Oh, my God, you're being creepy.
Very, very lovely. I'm sitting in the sticky chair.
Yes, you are. The following, we've been with you since the very beginning.
That's very kind. Thank you.
Your character is just probably the best defined character on TV right now.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. I mean, he's really well written for a start. You know, he's messed up. So, yes. But he's messed up in such a complicated way, and the audience feels so complicated about him.
Right.
Because on the one hand, they really enjoy his company, and then moments later they're sort of horrified that they've enjoyed his company quite so much.
Why are you Joe Carroll? I mean, we're glad you are, but how did you become Joe Carroll?
I think one of the things is, you know, I'm quite a gregarious person, as you all know. You can meet me now, and you know, I'm quite happy and friendly, and
you really are.
But if you're that, and simultaneously as you're charming and you're talking to somebody, and they're imagining, oh no, he's thinking about cutting my eyes out. That's a scary thing, isn't it? I spent a couple of weeks in a hotel in Los Angeles watching every single documentary and listening to all the audio files of genuine serial killers. And then we sort of narrowed it down to a composite of 2 or 3. One of those was Ted Bundy.
Right.
And Ted Bundy was just the most incredibly charming man. There's stuff coming up, you know, the public is strange. We had it in our very first opening episode, we had a scene of the pilot. We had a scene with a dog, for example. Now, that was the thing. You know, amazing how many people you can kill on a show. Mm-hmm. Kill a dog.
Yeah, you're done.
That's it. Yeah. Well, it's kind of in that vein.
Oh, no.
You see, look.
Can you just leave?
What is the matter with you people?
I'd rather you just leave.
Yeah.
No, but you know what?
Do people ever come up to you on the street and, like, yell at you for what you do on the show? Or is it more like, no, I love you so much?
No, they really don't. I think that's one of the fun things that I've really enjoyed and found about coming back to New York to do the second season is that people are curiously delighted to meet me on the street. I've stopped getting into elevators with women who are on their own. I got into an elevator on 5th Avenue recently, or last season, and I know that she didn't recognize me immediately, but I felt fear coming from her.
Wow.
I felt like she was backing her way into a corner because
How does that make you feel?
That there was, and it made me feel uncomfortable, actually, because I don't like making people feel uncomfortable. Yeah. But, you know, not in real life. Yeah, in fiction, that's fine, but not as me.
But I got to be so brutally honest with you, James. As you look at me, I see the mask they were wearing on the subway when they were killing people.
Yeah, bizarre.
And that's another thing I'm not going to go down. I won't be going on the subway for some time. Imagine. You don't want to stand there just aimlessly looking through the carriage window and thinking about what you're going to have for supper and people lining up at the far end. You're scaring them.
There's something that someone told you a long time ago. It's a simple little trick. If you just do this, you will be one of the best actors in the world. What is that?
Oh, jeez, I don't know. I think don't judge your character.
Explain that to me.
Well, don't play him as a bad guy. You know, if you're playing Hitler, Hitler didn't think he was doing anything wrong.
He loved himself.
He thought he was doing everything right. You know, Joe Carroll thinks he's doing everything right. So don't judge your character. Let other people make their own minds up about him, but he thinks what he's doing is a good thing.
Out of everything you studied for this role, after everything you've learned, which sounds like a lot, just going back out there and being civilian Mr. James Purefoy, what have you learned about people that you really, really didn't want to learn? Or what is it?
Well, it's about myself.
About yourself.
About myself is that I found there are pools of darkness that you can draw on that you had no idea were there. You know, within the moment, between action and cut, there's things that happen that you are, when they say cut, you kind of wake up from it and go, whoa, that was scary.